Hey, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to do a quick video to apologize really quick um, about my video that I made yesterday, particularly how I had titled it. I thought it would be kind of a funny thing or a minor thing to create a title that was misleading um, when it was a much more sensitive and serious topic than I had given it thought, or the sort of impact that it would have, at least, for a few people. So I just, I've edited that video to make it so it's not misleading. Still includes the original title, but I have a parentheses. So I'm going to leave it up because I do kind of do a check-in, but yeah, I'm really sorry, everyone. Hopefully I didn't make anyone too concerned or scared. My thought process was, it would be kind of funny to say I got high, because it's true. Yesterday I did have a really good workout, and I had a runner's high, or had those endorphins going. But and to say, haha, just kidding, within the first few minutes. But in hindsight, I can see why that is pretty insensitive and irresponsible. Regardless of whether or not how short it was into it, because just by seeing the title alone, could cause concern, or disappointment, or trying to think of other adjectives. Just make people concerned and not feeling very great. And then for me to be like, haha, just kidding. Now it's like, okay, yeah, I really shouldn't have done that. So I apologize. I thought it would be a funny, like, lighthearted prank, but I guess with the brevity or the seriousness of this topic, it's not something that should really be joked about. I mean, I guess depending, maybe if it was more nuanced, but for me to just drop a video after a few weeks and title it "I Got High Today," that was not very clear or logical thinking on my part, and I didn't even think of the implications, the effects that it would have. So hopefully you guys can forgive me, find it in yourselves to forgive me. I'm definitely not going to be doing anything like that again. Maybe like possibly some, like, haha funny, pranky or misleading or clickbaity to a much lesser degree, especially about a very lesser subject. But nothing like this, because I don't want to cause, I don't want to have any negative effects on anybody. I always want to see people happy and to succeed. I know success isn't really included in this, but I want to see people, positive things for other people. So for me to create something that could possibly have negative consequences for other people is not something I'm interested or will ever be interested in doing. So yeah, so I guess with all that being said, I do want to try to get back into the swing of making videos again. I know I keep saying that. I'm really sorry about that as well. It's just, I have to be like in a proper mood. And it doesn't have to even really do with anything about it being like a perfect timing or like perfect topic or perfect presentation. As you can see, I'm pretty unkempt today. But my roommate stepped out for a bit. So I figured I would make this video now, while I have the chance. So it's not anything like that. It's just, I don't know. It's, maybe I need to give it more thought or processing, but I just have to, currently, I have to be in a mood to just put on, put my camera up or my phone up and make a video, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I guess I just don't want to make videos for the sake of making videos, I suppose, too. So if I'm not feeling inspired or creative, that's also kind of comes into play. But I do want to continue to make videos. One of the people that I had inadvertently hurt through my video yesterday is a really cool dude. He has been really supportive and encouraging in terms of, he's expressed that I should make more content or do things. I think his words, if I remember correctly, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but what he typed out was something along the lines of, making content every day or at least more frequently. So that, that's something I am interested in doing. I just don't know how entertaining that would be, or like useful. Because it's like, sometimes there's really nothing to update, but at the same time, I guess, I can give minor updates interlaced with ponderings of recovery or life. I don't know. So sorry, I keep beating a dead horse with that as well. But that is my intention. It's just putting that into practice has been a little more challenging, especially when I am, not feeling so uppity, feeling more depressed, like this more recent stint. I wouldn't even say it was like being full on depressed, but just kind of just being in the slump. I think, just being physically ill or fighting off a physical illness combined with, just post-acute withdrawal syndrome and my own mental health. And, yeah. So that's my goals. That's my apology. Hopefully, like I said, you guys can forgive me. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else to say. I don't want to like ramble off, which I am doing right now. But I guess my plan for this, I guess I'll talk about my goals is, keep working out, keep doing the self-care, keep me energized. And so that way I can hopefully use this momentum to carry me forward and make more content like this. But things are still, I mean, today's so far been a great day. Slept pretty well. Haven't had breakfast yet, but I do have some kombucha. I said so in the forum. I didn't say so in the video. Over the weekend, I did have some pretty strong cravings for alcohol, for beer specifically. I've never really been much of a wine drinker or a hard alcohol drinker. And I was really craving a nice cold beer. To the point where it's kind of feeling like panicky or like trapped. It's hard to kind of describe. I haven't felt that way in quite a while. Last I really felt that way was when I still was actively drinking, or at least not very serious in my recovery, and just like kind of pacing around my apartment trying to like find a way to get enough change to go to the store and buy beer. And then just like kind of freaking out that I don't have that ability to buy beer and, use that to kind of maladaptively cope with my current, my then current mental status. So, but this weekend wasn't to that severe of a degree, but still kind of just like a cagey, like just, and nothing against my roommate, but I think, that has had a lot to do with it. You know, which makes sense, you know, someone moving into your own bedroom. Well, I shouldn't say my own, but moving into this shared bedroom, after not having a roommate in several months, you know, you do lose quite a bit of personal space, which I'm not complaining. Like, that's part of the whole ordeal with this house. So, you know, it's not like I don't know what I signed myself up for. But anyways, I'm bringing that up because I ended up getting an express order through Uber Eats because they had a 50% off coupon a grocery purchase. So I got several kombuchas brought to me, and that helped quite a bit. You know, it's probably not for everybody, but the carbonation and the fermentation kind of just like hits the spot for me, in terms of that kind of reminiscent to a beer. So, of course, it's not going to have the subjective effects of drinking a beer. I mean, there's a small, minute amount of alcohol in here, but like not nearly enough for me to, you know, worry about like counting it as a relapse or getting drunk or even failing UAs. I've never had a problem, you know, fail at like passing a UA after drinking some. It's, you know, but that's because I keep my serving size, you know, like no more than like 2 a day, and not typically like every day of the week. So, but I'm gonna end the video here. I have one of my peers that I'm gonna be meeting with pretty soon at noon. And I'm sure my housemate will be coming back soon. Maybe we can do an intro video. I'll talk to him and let him know that I do these videos and see if maybe he might want to, if he would be interested in being on camera and sharing maybe a little bit about his story. So thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm sorry for being, you know, just not thinking things through and making that video. And, you know, because I do really appreciate you guys. I don't want to cause any harm to you. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you guys hopefully pretty soon.